Hi, I'm Jennifer Ward Woods. I'm here with the Sisters in Company. This is my sister. Our interior design business is in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and we are loving it here.
And I'm Barbara Elliott, as Jennifer mentioned, her sister. I've always loved interior design, but more so, I love fashion design. So in the beginning, I wanted to go into fashion, and I started pursuing that into college, but then switched over to, of all things, accounting. And so I worked as an accountant. Actually, I'm a CPA for a while, but I always loved interior design. And so it was always in my blood. And then Jennifer started working in interior design, and that sort of pulled me back into the passion of what I have.
I also love interior design. When I wanted to go to school, I wanted to be an interior designer, but my advisors advised me, oh, you can't make any money doing that. You need to go into computers and do things like that. And I pursued that and did not really love it. So I finally decided I wanted to pursue what I really love doing. So I kind of started doing the business on my own out of my house. And so I was kind of doing everything myself and just quickly realized that I love this, but I really don't want to do it this way. And that's how I stumbled upon the franchise of Decorating Den Interiors. One night I was up working on a job and an infomercial came on talking about, do you want to be a designer and own your own business? And I was like, of course, I want to do that. So I did that, and I was very fortunate. I was able to work with another designer that was in Decorating Den in my area as a designer. And I really loved it. And then that's how I talked Barbara into, let's do this. You love interior design. I love interior design. And that's how we kind of got together. When we were growing up, Barbara and I were really the only two as well that loved to do creative things. Like my mother sewed, so she taught us how to sew. And then we used to sew, and we used to make window treatments for our playhouse that we had. And we would do like parties and stuff in our playhouse and charge the neighborhood to come. So we were really being entrepreneurs then and didn't realize it was going to happen in our lives. But but we always kind of had we always liked the same things growing up out of all of the siblings.
One of the things that we do in this crowded market to sort of distinguish ourselves is we have great passion towards especially color. And we're always pushing an envelope and trying to introduce clients to accept color and want to use more color in their interiors. And usually that's one of the things they always say when we design their space is, we would have never done this if you didn't challenge us. And so that's one of the things that always sets us apart. And also, I think just our ability to relate to a client and make them feel comfortable and just try to give them the best service we can along with that design.
And our typical clients are typically married couple. We do have a lot of single people as well, but I would say that they're the most thing that they have in common, they are busy professionals. Mm-hmm. So that's what we work with mostly. And they know they want a beautiful home. They love beautiful things, but they're not as sure exactly how to achieve it. And so they want someone they can trust, someone that they know can bring their vision to life, and also give them something they didn't even realize they needed.
Most of our clients are basically come through referrals or past clients. We have a lot of clients that move to different homes, and we've done 2, 3, 4 homes for them. We've done vacation homes. We've done other properties in other states for them. And then secondly, through referral. But we do have a great online presence as well.
The biggest challenge are we are sisters, so we always tell each other the truth. And we may disagree and argue, but it's not really arguing. It's just we have different opinions, and but we always come back, and we're never angry with each other at all. So that makes it fun. And we trust each other, I think, is one of the biggest things that you sometimes may not get that if it's not someone that you know and as a sister or brother. So
Yeah, and I think also we know each other's strengths and weaknesses
Yes.
very well. And so we're able to undergird one another
Yeah.
with whatever it is the other one may need more of.
To win more awards. We're very competitive. So, yeah, so we definitely want to continue winning awards. We've, enter in a lot of different type competitions now. And hopefully we'll do well with those and pushing ourselves as well to elevate our design. It helps us when we're competing to do that. So,
and we're also very interested in product design.
mm-hmm.
And so we're constantly playing around with different sketches and things. We're really heavily interested in things such as wallpaper and textiles,
Yes.
Being able to create some of those things for clients as well as maybe the mainstream. So that is something that we're always looking for and challenging ourselves when we're working on our jobs to maybe come up with something unique for the client.
Yeah. And possibly maybe even, doing our own tabletop book. We have a lot of photograph work and a lot of rooms that's won awards, and it would be nice one day to kind of do that as well. For me, one of the things that I'm really excited about that I've been using a lot lately is a lot of textures with woodwork walls, with reed it designs, with archways, anything arch I love right now. So that trend was something that really spoke to me. So I'm trying to come up with ways to kind of create it differently than what you see everywhere, but definitely with textures and things like that, and marbles, different marbles as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I pretty much same as Jennifer when it comes to textiles. It's one of the things that I really love. And I also like using mixed metals and just incorporating those into a design. But like she said, we also try to do something that's unexpected, making sure that there's some little surprise in a design. But when it comes to trends, I'm glad to see some of the movement, of course, from the grays, which we are sick of, and also getting back to, some wood tones back into some cabinets. I mean, we painted cabinets for years and years and got rid of all the wood tones. And so now I love working with the lighter shades of cabinets and the medium tone cabinets and mixing those maybe even with some painted cabinets. As far as dream projects, we've had a lot of them.
We sure have.
But I think probably the one that would probably top it right now, if we were able to design something on an island.
Yes.
Just for the aesthetics of it. That's something we haven't had an opportunity to do. So I think that would just be a dream to be able to, we've been to some beautiful places and have some homes in some gorgeous areas. So that's always been great. But that is one thing that we haven't had the opportunity to do.
That we don't change our houses that often. Everybody I know is like, I know you change your house all the time. I'm like, not really. I get to change your house. So anytime I see things I absolutely love, I know I can put it somewhere. And because I treat my clients' homes as if it's my own home, I internalize it. So I want them to have and feel the same way I feel in my home. So I get to do that every day with their homes.